Okey, boleh dengar? Okey, kalau siapa yang ada soalan boleh type kat situ lah, chat box tu. So, I'll try to answer all the questions. But today, I'll just want to check whether is it suitable for us to use this platform for our online class, or we should use back the old one, the Microsoft Team. So again, I will try if we could save this video to YouTube. So for those who could not make it on the day during the lectures, they can rewind it afterwards, you know. So, but today we're gonna do a test run, so there's no official class yet. Can everyone see the slide? Right, I think we can start. It's 2:30. So, very good afternoon to all. So, I think some of you I have met because you guys are from the diplomas. Right, some maybe this is first time you know each other. My name is Su Yuguan. I'm going to be the lecturer taking care of this section for the subject BENM2324 microprocessor technologies. Alright, so for this subject, we're going to have coursework and final exam. So 40% you get it from your coursework and 60% you get it from your finals. So for coursework, we're going to have one test and we're going to have one assignment. So I will need you guys to form a group. So for your assignments, right? So we haven't decided how many person per groups. So most likely it's about, I think based on the size of this class, it's around 3 person per group. But I want to emphasize that because we are going to do fully online for your assignment, make sure one of your members have access to laptop, right? Otherwise, it would be quite difficult for your group, right, to conduct or to develop your assignments later. Any questions so far? Any questions? Okay, good, Amiro. Okay, thank you. So, okay, I'm not sure how real time is this YouTube live streaming. Alright, so I'm not sure how good is it for online teaching as well. Anyone having problem with internet connection? So again, as I said, I will try to save the video if you're going to have online teachings like this one, so that you can download and view it later. Alright, just make sure you record your attendance. So then we should be fine, I believe. And for the class, I think we're gonna have two different kind of class. First method, I'm gonna send you like slides or some YouTube video so that you can watch it and learn it by yourself. Then maybe once a week we're gonna do this online class so that you can ask your question and we can do it together, and maybe some exercise or if you need further explanation. So I'll let you know in our WhatsApp group, right? So whether today we're gonna do offline class or we're gonna do online class. So most likely we're gonna have 50% online and 50% offline. So if you need, unless you need more online sessions, so you better let me know so we can arrange for it. All right. So since we are here today, let's go through some basic about what is the topic that we try to cover in this course. So I think you can read all this by yourself. All right. So what we're gonna do in this class is to learn some of the basic concept of microprocessors or microcontroller system, and basically we're also going to learn how to write a program or a software to let your system to behave whatever you want. All right. So if you never learned about the microprocessor or microcontroller before, so it's just similar to what you have in your PC or your computers. So if you look inside your computers, basically you're gonna have like CPU, you're gonna have your RAM, you're gonna have your hard disk, alright, you're gonna have your input and output like your keyboard, your monitor, your printer, alright. So what it means by microprocessor and microcontroller is basically we scale down the size of this your PC, right, and make it into a small chip or IC so that you can fit into a small size device or components. So same thing what happened to your handphone or your smartphone. The size is much smaller than your PC, but if you open your smartphone and you look inside the component, basically you have the same component as what you need to build out a PC. Right? You're gonna have your CPU in your phone, you're gonna have RAM, you're gonna have ROM, and you have your input, which is your touch screen or your button, and you might have display as output, you have your microphone, you have your speakers, alright? So if we going further down, instead of we have the size of your phone, we can shrink down this device further, and we call it the microcontrollers, which you can fit into your, like for example, your computer mouse, your home remote control, your smart home device, right, to make it smaller and cheaper and less energy consumption. So that's basically what it means by microprocessor and microcontrollers. All right. So basically in this subject or in this course, we're gonna spend a lot of time learning the assembly language. So the language that we use to program the microprocessor or microcontrollers. And the microprocessor that we're going to use in this subject is called ARM microprocessors. If you watch the video I gave you on Tuesday, then basically you have some basic understanding about what is ARM all about, right? So if you haven't watched the video, hopefully you can go through it today again. Alright, there's quite a lot of information there for you to digest, but it seems to be a good video there that everyone should begin with. Alright, so after the semester break, we're going to learn on the hardware side. Alright, basically you're going to learn based on the program that you wrote using the assembly language, how your program going to communicate with the I/O or input or output devices. Alright, so this is where you're going to do your assignment. Alright, last time when your senior take the class, they have to build some hardware to connect the microcontroller with the input-output devices. But in this case, maybe we are not able to do the hardware anymore, but we still need to learn how the hardware is communicate with your software. Alright, so basically that's what you're supposed to do for your assignment, and we're gonna give out assignment maybe in the week 3 or week 4. Alright, so that everyone can prepare and get ready for your laptop and your group members and so on. Alright, so I think that's all the introduction I want to give for today. Do you guys have any questions? Or do you guys think we should continue using this YouTube Live as our platform? Or you prefer to go back to the what you call Microsoft Team as what normally people will use? Okay, I hope no one's sleeping. Right beside Iqbal. Okay, good. I think we have few more students coming in. Uh, I think Iqbal's friends gonna apply for it. Okay, good. No interruption. Very good. So yeah, I think you guys need to be a bit active on the chat room. So at least I know I'm not talking to myself alone here. So is it? Um. Okay. Again, I think the important thing would be the attendance. So since most of you guys are not first year, but you just join UTEM, most likely attendance is one of the important key for you to enter your final exam. So make sure you have at least 70% of attendance, right? So if you have less than 70% of your attendance, you will not be allowed to enter your final exam. So, right, so please make sure the attendance important now will be easier, right? You can do your attendance while you are doing anything, right? Just key in your matrix numbers and you don't need to be there physically. All right. So anything else that you want to ask before we dismiss? Okay, before we go, I want to do some things, some testings, because most of the time I might need to draw something to explain the topic for you. So I want to see how fast is this so-called streaming, the live streaming. So I'm gonna do a testing, means like I'm gonna write something on the screen. So once you see the words come up, can you please type in the chat box so I can at least I know how fast you get it. All right, from the video. All right, so okay, anyone see the words? Please type it as soon as you can. Oh, terbalik kan? Oh, what a beat. Okay, it seems not that. Okay, it seems not so real time, right? All right, thank you. We have enough. Yeah, thanks. It seems like it's not that real time, so I think I guess I have to delay a bit my pace so that you can catch up to sync back the audio and the video. Otherwise, yeah, I really gonna lost somewhere. All right, I know what I should do. So, if no more question, I think that's all for today. Um, yeah, okay. I think 2 to 4 seconds would be. I don't know. We're gonna do it. I mean in anyway. If we find out this is not that good for us to conduct our class, maybe we will switch back to something else later. Right? So that's it for today. Thanks for coming, everyone. So I'll see you next week. I'll arrange a time. But I think most likely Tuesday I'm gonna give you an offline slide or video, and we're gonna meet here every Thursday 2 to 4. Alright. Okay, so thank you very much. Alright, I'll see you next week. So enjoy your holiday. Alright.